Hello everyone, this is Ashton Robinson, returning back with another True Ice Hero review. And today we're going to be talking about the Sony WF C510s earbuds. I got mine. I forgot exactly where I got mine. It's been a while since I had them. Um, but I know you can get them now on Amazon for about $46 or under, which is under $50. Which I'll let you know if that's good. If these are worth it at the end of this review. Getting on to the specs. These have a good amount of specs on them. These have transparency mode. They don't have ANC, but they do have a pretty good transparency mode on them. But you have to, depending on how you do the button controls, and that's another thing. These have customizable touch button controls, which these have buttons on them, not not touch control. They're button control. What else? They have 5 minute um to an hour fast charge, so 5 minutes to get you an hour worth of playtime of charging. They do have multi-point connection, which is really dope for earbuds at this price. That's really good. They have DSEE audio enhancement, which enhances the sound of low quality streaming services like I'd say low quality, but not as high fidelity, not as high fidelity as Tidal, but like Spotify. Um, that's the main one I can think of. Spotify's not the high quality streaming service, but they have a nice, yeah, pretty a nice categories of and a good um variety of music you can listen to. But I wouldn't go to them for the highest quality of music to listen to them. That's just me though. I'm more of a Title. I listen to Title, my music on Title for right now. But start getting off a board, but let's get back to it. These have an app control. The Connect Sony Connect app. You can do most of these things on there. You can, like I said, you customize the controls. But the thing about it is, and this is pretty much all with also on the earbuds that connect with the app. You can only connect. You can only choose groups on for each earbud. So you can choose to do certain things with them or the group on the left earbud and that group on the right earbud. So I don't really like that. I wish it was more customizable than that, but it is what it is right now. Unless Sony really gets together and hopefully soon change that. That's one thing I really hope Sony does in the near future. They change that for all the earbuds and make it more customizable. Sorry. Moving on. These have a find your equalizer, customizable EQ. Find your equalizer EQ, and pretty much what that is it lets you choose this certain sounds for each frequency. And at the end, it lets you know if that's the sound you want to go with. So that's pretty cool. Customizable EQ, so you can actually go into the app and move up the frequencies up and down for the bass and treble and vocals and see how you sound, like get them sound exactly like you like them. If you don't like to find the equalizer, or you don't like, you have many choices pretty much. Presets also, so you can choose a preset like clear, more bass boosted, enhance, excited. What else they have? Treble boost, bright. You know, many cues you can choose from. So I like to always use my. I always go for the custom EQ. So I like to dial in exactly how I like them. But sometimes they don't work as well. So, but with these, I can't get it. I was able to get the sound. I was very pleased with these doing the customized EQ, with the customizable EQ, and these have a 6 millimeter driver in each earbud, which is pretty sizable. It's not huge or anything, but most of the time it's about the quality of the driver more than actual size. Which I've really learned from years of being with earbuds about the quality, more about the quality of the driver than the actual size. But moving on, IPX4 rotor resistant. You can get a little splash on these with a little water. but definitely not waterproof. So you can't submerge them or you drop them in a puddle or in the bath. I would definitely not take a bath or take a shower with these earbuds, or go into the beach or go into the pool. Definitely not with these earbuds. That's not good for the. That's you'll pretty much destroy them if you do that. So not a good. You'll break them if you do that. So don't do that. So a little splash of water here and there, you'll be okay. Moving on, getting to the actual review. Fit and comfort. These are probably the most comfortable and best fitting earbuds. They don't budge at all in my ears, and I can lay on my side with them. And being that they have a button control, and as you see how small they are, I'll go a little bit longer so you can really see. See how small they are? They fit my hand. One of the smallest earbuds in my whole collection. They fit my ears perfectly. That's why I give it a 10. They don't budge or move at all. Really good. Call quality, I did have it now, but I realized going back, what's the other people saying? He's not the best for call quality. I give it a definitely talkable. You can talk on the phone with them. You can get away with it, but it won't be the best quality of sound that they're hearing on the other end, and you might not hear the best on your side either. But they're definitely talkable, but just not the best, or not a premium call. You won't say it's a premium call quality with these. But yeah, you'll get away with talking on the phone, but you just won't be the best. Volume is a nine. I give a nine because even though most Sony earbuds have a little thing about EQ shifting as you go up and down with the volume, these don't have that problem as much as other earbuds. Like the Sony Link Buds S or the Sony WF 1000 XM5s. I think they did a little better with those. They may have did come out with a something where it's not as noticeable, or the bass is really still really good, but it's still noticeable. But with these, it's not as noticeable at all with these, so that's really good. Battery life, it's a 10. I think you get 11 hours. Let me see, yeah, 11 hours on single charge with transparency mode off, of course. Yeah, and DSSE off also. Multi-point, you might get a little less with multi-point on, but you should be fine with multi-point on though. But still, 10 hours, excellent battery life. Should get you through a full day for or full day of listening music or videos, whatever you do when you're listening to your earbuds. Moving on though, sound clarity, I'll give that 9.5. Very good once you dial them in and get them sound and get the EQ to sound very crystal clear. You really get to sound pretty clear, not extremely clear, or I would say excellent or amazing clarity. Like you may have to pay a little bit more, or it's very hard to find earbuds with at this price that's going to give you 10 out of 10 clarity. But these are very good once you dial them in and get the EQ set um really dialed in. So that's really good. The bass with these are 10. I'll even say these have more bass, not a whole lot, not a whole lot more. Well, just a little bit more than the Link Bus S and the WF 1000 XM5s, which are the flagship earbuds of Sony. I think these even have a little bit more bass once you boost it up in the app. Yeah, just a little bit more, but it's definitely, to me, it's a little bit noticeable though. But I think they did make it because the clarity is not as good as the WXM4, XM5s. I mean, or it might be a little not a little less than the Link Buzz S, but those are older earbuds. I was thinking about getting the 710, the C710 earbuds, which are the newer Sony earbuds. They've been out like a couple months. I'm thinking about getting those, but I probably won't though, because I think I got my full spectrum here. I got the Sony, I got the Link Buzz S, the WFM5s, the WF XM5s, and these for the newer pairs. I have other earbuds like the extra bass ones, which are very old at this point, and the SP 800s, which are also very old. But they still work pretty fine. But I don't know if I'll get those, so I don't think I really need those at all. I really don't need them, but probably won't get them. What I'm sorry, getting on tangent. But moving on though, connectivity, I give that a 9. I really haven't had much problems with connectivity with these. I haven't been outside with them as much, so I really don't really know how they affect outside. But I think I don't remember going outside with them and them giving me problems. So it may be found outside also. I'm sure they are though. And I cover my ears to really see they if they I'll cover my ears to see if they have any connection issues, and I haven't really had much connection issues with that. So that's really good. So that's why I give it a 9. And overall score is 93.5. I think these are very good earbuds, especially for the price. You'll be hard pressed to find earbuds this small that can do everything it does. And it's just comfortable. If you're looking for a button ear control, these definitely are the ones to get for a cheaper earbud with button controls. That's hard to find nowadays. That do all the things that these do, even though they don't have ANC. But hey, you can't win them all the time. So, but I definitely recommend these. They don't make my Hall of Fame list, but they definitely are approved by me. I'll say recommended by me. I'll say if you're looking for a cheaper Sony earbud. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a like down below, and a comment down below. And also, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this in the near future. Thank you guys. See you guys later. Bye for now.